All right, we're gonna move it along. Here's a guy, what can I say about him, huh? This guy is funny, he's black, chicks dig him, some guys dig him. Not too many, just a few of us. Robert Townsend is really dynamite. Okay, Robert, here we are, baby. Here we go. All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have you guys been having a good time so far? That's great, that's great. My name is Robert Townsend, and I'm from Chicago. No, really, I am. A lot of my friends thought that I would change after I got into showbiz. And I just wanted to say tonight that I haven't changed. I'm still that same old black boy from the ghetto. No, really, I am. My family and I were very, very poor. We were on welfare. And I remember this one day, my mother wanted me to take these food stamps to the store. And I said, no, Mumsy, no. No, Mumsy, please don't make me. It was at that point in my life that I said to myself, Robert, you've got to leave the ghetto home, boy. And it was the hardest thing for me to say goodbye to my three closest friends, Willie, Bobo, and Leroy. And I had to say goodbye to my father. It was very touching for me. My father pulled up in his pink Cadillac. And he got out in his green turquoise jumpsuits, his purple platform shoes. My father was a pimp. And I said, Daddy, I'm leaving the ghetto. I ain't be like it here no more. This is bullshit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Thank you. No, I was just joking because a lot of you were looking at me like, do black people really talk that way? They don't talk that way on the Jeffersons. No, I was just joking. This is my real voice. You know, I feel good, you know, doing the special and stuff. I went shopping today over at Saks, and it was really wild because I hate to shop, because when you're black and you shop, the security guard follows you around the store. No, this is the truth. You know, I was shopping to guys like this. Cameras are following me. Mannequins were following me. I even heard over the intercom, thank you, shoppers, nigger, aisle 5. Excuse me, what aisle is this? It's 5. You know, because racism drives me crazy and stuff, because I notice the TV commercials are very racist. Like, for example, only Italian people do those spaghetti commercials. You see these commercials? Mamma mia! I love spaghetti. Why couldn't I do one of those commercials? Yo, mama! You cooking your ass off! This shit is gooder! But maybe one day the world will change, you know, and you'll see different kinds of commercials. Like one day maybe you'll see a TV commercial with like a black man married to a Chinese woman with 2 adopted white kids. You know? Honey, I'm home. That's my Leroy. I don't know what to feed him. That's why I feed him Hostess Ding Dongs. And I hope my kids don't have to deal with racism. Like when I finally have kids, you know, I hope they don't have to go through this stuff. And you know, I was thinking the other day, if I continue to be successful, my kids are gonna be rich. They'll go to the best schools, best education. They'll talk differently. Father, Tell us about when you were a nigger, father. Did you eat the government cheese, father? Were you constipated too, father? Yeah, but I'm not married yet. I still have a hard time in relationships, like dating. You know, like I used to go out to clubs to try to meet women. And it takes a lot of courage to go up to a total stranger and ask them to dance. Because if I asked a woman to dance and she said no, it hurt a lot. It was like she said no in slow motion. It was like, would you like to dance? No! Not with you! Get away! And it wouldn't be the fact that she said no. It would be the fact that I think everybody in the room saw it. Like the guys at the bar. Damn, man, you see the way she turned that dude down, man? Damn, if I was him, man, I'd go home, man. The DJ. I'd like to play this record for that homeboy that was just rejected. The waitress. I know you want another drink the way she turned your ass down. 2 screwdrivers in one. Women used to give me the wrong number, and men denied when they get the wrong number. I'm telling you, man, she gave you the wrong number. She gave you the wrong number, man. Don't no woman have no 800 number? So now I'm trying to concentrate on my career. You know, I really want to get my career together. I enjoy doing stand-up. It's a lot of fun. You know, the only time it becomes a problem is when I got to deal with hecklers. Like, I don't know what to say to hecklers sometimes. Like the other night, I had 2 drunk women in the audience. And it was like, what do you say to 2 drunk women? And right away, the first thing that came to my mind was call them a bitch. And I did that one time in a black nightclub. That's the worst thing you can call a black woman is a bitch. You know, I said, shut up, bitch. And the crowd would, woo! As soon as the show was over, when her boyfriend came to talk to me, he was all pissed off and everything. Comedian, funny boy, can I talk to you, man? Can I talk to you, brother? Can I talk to you? I didn't appreciate what you did at all, man. That was totally disrespectful. Why you call my hoe a bitch?